Good morning, my darlings. I hope everybody's doing fabulous and tuning into my YouTube channel and all that other good stuff. You can definitely find me on my TikTokins. It's Amber Energy 28. I'm making sure to shuffle today because I swear if I get the death card one more freaking time, I'm gonna lose my mind. So here we're going. So you can see me doing my live shuffle duffles. Let's see what we got going on here. What is the message for our collective today? And as usual, if this message found you, it is absolutely for you. So let's do one more shuffle. Shuffle. And see. Okay, that was a terrible shuffle. So we're going to hit it one more time. What the heck is going on? My hands are being weird. And the cards were not wanting to cooperate. All right, so let's do our normal way of doing things here, and we're gonna pick and see which cards are gonna come out to us today. So here we have the King of Cups. Can you see him? And the King of Cups, if you can see on the bottom here, he is on the water. But he's on like a platform on the water. He is confident. He is controlled. He is balanced. And I think that is our huge takeaway, is he is just very in control of his feelings. Cups are usually relate to feelings. And he is feeling very controlled. Look, his hands aren't even on the little hand rests here on the arms of the chair. He is just straight up drinking the hand, maybe 2 drinks in the hand, who knows, right? But his hands are occupied. His hands don't need to hold on for stabilization because he knows that he's centered in himself. There's nothing else that there needs to be worked on. He knows that he is A-okay. He knows that he is good in himself. He is comforted. He is just has the look of pure satisfaction, and he's just, the pure definition of, I am A-okay. I'm balanced. I know what I'm doing. I know the path that I'm on is going to suit me, and I am feeling amazing about that. So let's put this down for a sec and see if we can kind of build our story, right? Yeah, have it face towards you. I just wanted to make sure this way you can see what I got going on here. So let's collaborate. Oh. Ay. So I love this. So we have the Queen of Swords right here. So our Queen of Swords, she excels at critical thinking and discernment, setting boundaries. The Queen of Swords represents making impartial judgments using intellect more than emotions. So this is why these guys are kind of paired up. So this one kind of is more emotional, the King, where the Queen comes more from a place of logic. She's ready to throw the fuck down. She's like, listen, if I want love, I'm going to fight for it. And he's like, well, if I feel it, I'm going to fight for it. But if I don't, I'm not. So let's see what else we got going on. What is going to be the outcome of if these two guys are together, or girls, or guys and girl, whatever. If these two people are together, what is going to be the outcome of our balance and our intellectual? All right, so let us see what is the outcome really quick, because I am very curious, because it's obviously a king and a queen, right? So it's a partnership of sorts. It doesn't necessarily have to be, specifically gender-based, obviously. But let's see what we got going on. It's definitely a partnership of sorts. So what is going to be the outcome I didn't know we were going to do a love reading today, but I guess here we are. I'm just as excited to see what happens during these reads, because I never quite know what's going to happen, right? Like, I know you guys absolutely don't know, but I am pretty much in the same boat. So here we have our 7 of Wands, right? The 7 of Wands. This card signifies that you are defending or protecting yourself, your beliefs, and perhaps others against harassment or people who challenge your position. So what are you fighting for? What are you guys fighting over that you guys are fighting so hard in your own space? You guys are just going at it tooth and nail. So maybe that's part of, I wouldn't say the solution, but part of the problem. That's part of there's just constant fighting back and forth. And it feels like it's never going to freaking end. So let's see what else we have. How do we, like, what else can we get? What other messages does Spirit have for us? Let's see if we can, like, confirm that card. What else can Spirit tell us about our partnership? What can we clarify with this? Because I don't feel like that's, well, maybe I guess it can technically be an outcome. Just fighting. Not being able to see each other's. Let's do it. All right, so here we have, what is this? The 4 of Swords, rest. You just have to put it to bed, baby. Like a little toddler that's getting cranky. Maybe somebody's throwing some temper tantrums over here, Maybe that's what that is. There's temper tantrums being thrown. And, it's a time to just stop. It's a time to just say, enough is enough. I'm done. You want what you want. I want what I want. We're at a stalemate, right? We're at an impasse. Nothing is getting through to either party. So what are we doing? We just need to put it down and rest. We need to relax because it's not going anywhere. And then we have the Chariot card. That is our movement card, So what we have here is we have our partnership, tons of fighting, rest, but then at the end of the day, there's going to be movement one way or another. It's like, should I stay or should I go energy? And you're going to go. We don't stay in places that aren't meant for us. If we're not feeling that our souls are being fed the way that we need them to, we got to run, baby, run, because there's no reason for us to stick around in this kind of energy, tantrum energy, because it's like a vicious cycle. It's just going to keep going over and over again. You're going to rest. You're going to fight. You're going to rest. You're going to fight. You're going to rest. You're going to fight. At the end of the day, you are what matters. If you are not pouring from a full cup, your cup is not full, you can't pour into somebody else. And what they're doing is depleting your energy, so you are becoming a shell of what you once were, which is why you're regressing in the ways that you never thought that you would. So baby, it is time to run. It is time to take action, because you know what's going to be your greater good. And look, we have that cross right here. So you're a healer. You know that you are. It's time that you heal thyself. On that note, today was a very long read and I enjoyed it quite immensely. I hope you did too. So if it resonates, please, 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 give me a like, thumbs up, whatever. Heart it. I want you to heart this so bad, guys. So I hope this message resonated. If it did, please absolutely give me a little boop boop and show me some love. All right. Stay hydrated and have a fantastic day. Hope this helped. Peace out, guys.